let's talk about a guy who was on the West Coast, then he was on the East Coast, then he got his ass sent back to the West Coast, and then finally spoke about getting sent back to the Las Vegas Raiders. Devin, Maxx Crosby, he came out on his podcast. I can't remember what it's called. Um, I don't know, whiskey ginger whiskey. What's it?
Nope.
No, they're not.
That's Andrew Santino's podcast.
I'm sorry, sorry. But he goes on his podcast, and it was I don't know what the name of his podcast was, so I just named Santino's
the club or something.
Either way, he goes on his podcast and he says a bunch of boohoo bullshit. I can't lie, Devin. I can't lie. I wanted to end the whole Raiders thing and be like, all right, whatever it is, what it is. Maxx Crosby's still cool. And then he went on here and tried to portray the Ravens, or put negative shit on the Ravens.
Essentially reiterating what the organization said, which is his doctors are right. He trusts his doctors. He's in phenomenal health. He's in great shape. And the Ravens are complete idiots for saying otherwise.
Okay.
That's what he said.
That's here's the problem though. It's not that just that though. And there were some other things that he decided to say, and I was like, wow, like you're really trying to flip something. You're really trying to. You're okay. Like you're all right. Interesting.
And then he just keeps saying like, oh no, it's Raider Nation though. Like we're back.
Oh no, I got some of it right here. So to start, no one will ever admit what the real truth is one of the first things he said, which I don't know what that's supposed to mean, because the real truth was what, because here's my thing. The Ravens didn't say anything different. They just don't like what they said. It was, we don't agree with the timeline. Okay. And the Raiders said they pulled out. He didn't pass the physical.
They didn't agree with the timeline.
So this whole real truth thing, that's already him right there trying to make this like some weird, conspiracy theory type shit. Like there's no conspiracy theory. There is none.
No. The fact of the matter is you wanted to be a Raven.
Oh my God. Yeah. Well, and I'll get to that, but he goes, I thought I'd see EDC when I first got there. I don't know why.
Oh my God.
I'm not going to speculate. First of all, you already speculated by saying no one's going to tell you the real truth. You're already fucking spewing up a whole bunch of speculation bullshit. Speculation soup. That's what you got going on right now.
Speculation soup.
And I'm sorry that the guy with 500 fucking employees didn't drop everything he had going on during free agency and go, where's Max? Can we meet him? Oh, he's taking his physical? Fuck that. I want to meet him right now he just landed? Wait, why didn't anybody tell me he was in the air? Fuck. Like, what made you, like, he's upset that he didn't get his balls powdered, upon arrival. That's
Here's
what
the
it
thing.
is.
This is only after the fact.
For sure.
He would never, ever, no one's ever said, oh yeah, I got traded to said team that I wanted to go play for, and the GM gave me like an okay handshake and then left.
So then he goes, he made the trade and then I didn't see him for 5 hours. Okay. Like,
what is he, your wife?
I'm trying to figure out. It's like, bro, so I'm sure you landed. I'm sure you went, you checked out the facility. Like, did you need him to hold your hand through the whole facility and be like, here's where we pee? Like, what the fuck did you need, bro? You saw the fucking,
here's where we pee.
You saw the player rep report cards. Like, we're like right here. We're all right. But regardless, after the MRI and the physical, he met with Minter and EDC, who had blank faces, and the energy seemed off. You know why the energy seemed off? Because
they just got word back from their doctors.
Because it's an awkward situation. Like, this is what bothers me. Because it's always a business until I guess the Ravens move like a business. The Ravens made a business decision. All of a sudden, it's like, wow, what happened to like ethics?
Being personable.
Like, what do you mean? Like, no. The reason they had blank faces is because they're humans who just went, fuck.
We have to send him back to Vegas.
We have awful news for this guy. You tell him. Legit. No, I can imagine EDC and Jesse Minter like, no, you fucking tell him. I'm not telling him.
Like the blank face is allowed under the assumption that they're like because of all of that's happening. Like if yes, again, if the trade was going to go through and they had blank faces, raise alarms, back out, whatever. But this doesn't make any sense.
Like you said about him, had he stayed, not saying anything, he's saying this as if this is how they would have greeted him if they just if he was healthy.
If y'all kept him.
If he was just say he was just fully healthy, there was no questions about his knee, and like he's like, yeah, I got here,
And the physical was a formality.
Yeah, and
Which
5
the
hours
physical
later,
usually is a formality,
it is.
but not in this instance.
Justin Fields passed his physical. Whoop de
Because
do.
it's a formality.
But no, he comes in healthy. He's not sitting there going, wow, they took 5 hours and they came in with blank stares, blank faces, and it was awkward.
Fuck no. He said we dapped up and we laughed about this and we did that and all that. Because the vibe would have been different had they known that they were going to keep him.
Yeah, I'll tell you when the vibe wasn't different. When we sent 2 first-round picks to the Raiders for your ass.
Exactly.
Like I don't know. It's not like just this pity boohoo bullshit. Like we are the crybabies on the internet, not Maxx Crosby. He's not supposed to be the one crying, going, "Yeah, it was just weird." And
well, he's making up he's just embellishing a story to have a story. It's not that cool.
But how does he finish it? He says, "But I'm here. I'm in this shit for life. Exactly. I'm in this shit for life."
You weren't. You're upset that the Ravens weren't as excited as you were to be a Raven. You were here. EDC was here, and you were upset about that.
And it's
now you're a Raider for life. And the Raider for life thing seems forced.
This is like, remember, and obviously for most people who, don't live under rocks or, have any type of job, remember the whole shit a couple months ago, like Akash and his wife, and how it was like, you had one guy. This is what it feels like. It's like you got one side where it's like, I love him so much and I'm here. And you got the other side that's like, look, we just got a whole bunch of money and that's all we care about. Like, you can go if you want. Like, we're rich. We made it. We're here.
Seriously.
It's just, it's kind of sad for him to show the Raiders this much love still. And it's like, bro, they don't fuck with you. The organization itself don't fuck with you.
No, and like I get him. Yeah, I like looking up and being positive about this for the Raiders, but we know damn well he would have been. There wouldn't have been one good word spoken about the Raiders had he left. They would have said it would have been about how last season ended.
He was
where he was not allowed to play.
He was literally shooting shots at the Raiders by shooting shots on the court.
By shooting shots. Like everything was anti-Raiders, but it was Raider Nation, sure, whatever. But Raiders organization, go fuck yourself.
It's like a toxic couple getting back together. Like, I always love you, bae. Like, what are you talking about?
Also, like Maxx Crosby could still get bounced.
Yeah.
It's very possible, especially with the draft coming up.
You could definitely still get bounced. You could definitely, I see.
Like, there's got to be a team out there who's willing to, obviously, with everything that's transpired, the Raiders aren't going to get 2 firsts for him.
Okay, but
in the state that he's in, but there's got to be a team who's willing to look past the injury stuff.
Well, there were 3 teams who were interested: Niners, Cowboys, Packers. Or no, Niners, Cowboys, Packers, Bears. 4 teams interested. Why aren't they pieces of shit for sending another offer?
Yeah.
Why aren't they why are they
not offering 2 firsts?
If the Ravens are such a grimy organization, why are they trusting the Ravens? Going like, damn, they sent him back. Like, we shouldn't trade for him.
Yeah, there's not one. All other 30 teams have not put in an offer for 2 first-round picks.
Yeah. And
why? Because he's injured.
He is injured.
And he might not play a lot of this season.
It is what it is. Trey Hendrickson all the way.
The other, I don't know if this is a topic or not, but the Mark Davis stuff.
What are you talking about?
I mean, there's basically plans to force him out as an owner by the NFL.
What I miss?
I'm not sure. I don't know the specifics. I saw an alert a few days ago, but there will be an exit plan for Mark Davis.
That's weird. You would think the black hole would like have his back or something. You would think they like rock with him, Mark Davis, and the whole Raider Nation, but I guess
And
not.
that's the thing. It's like I think we just talked about this. Like I don't know how you could support this organization. It's being run by this absolute jackass, and then I guarantee the second that they kick him out, they're gonna be like, "Yeah, he was a piece of shit." But right now, it's like, "Oh no, it's the Davis family, man. Like they gave us everything."
The Ravens and Mark Davis, who's grimier? Let's fucking scratch. Let's
For
really
real.
scratch our chins and think about that one. But moving on.